Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is June 12, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, I see that these 7s point down, these 7s points left, this cell sees another 7. Okay, this 5 points down and this 5 points left. So that forces the digit 5 into this cell in block 5. And then these 5s. Oh wait, actually I already got a 5 in this cell. It's given, so I missed that, but I can mark down the digit 5 in block 9 into one of these two cells. This one points up and it forces the digit 1 to be in this cell in block 5, because I've just placed the 5 here, so the only possible remaining cell is 1. So there we go. And then these ones point up. We also got these ones pointing right. This cell also sees another 1. Okay, these 3 cells form a 3, 4, 6 triple for block 5, and this cell sees 3 and 6. So actually the other two open cells form a 3-6 pair, making the cell a 4. And then row 5. In row 5, the missing digits are 2 and 8. In column 6, 5 open cells are left. We got a 3-6 pair, meaning that the other 3 open cells form a triple of 2, 8, and 9. But still can't make any deductions from that. So yeah. Oh, I do see another thing. Alright, never mind. I'll just put it this way. These 4s point down. So these two cells form a 4-7 pair, because the logic is clear. In block 8, the digits 4 and 7 are still missing, and it cannot. Both of those digits cannot go into these 4 open cells because they see 4 and 7. So only 2 open cells are available for both 4 and 7, which forms a 4-7 pair and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So the other 4 open cells in block 8 are 4, 2, 6, 8, and 9, because they are not part of the pair or any other given digits. So 2, 6, 8, and 9 go in these 4 cells, and then these 2 cells see 2 and 8. So once again, the other 2 open cells that do not see 2 and 8, they form a 2-8 pair. Same logic with this 4-7 pair. So this 2-8 pair eliminates 6 and 9, so they go to the other 2 open cells. So we got a 4-7, 2-8, and a 6-9 pair, as so. Now in column 5, there are 4 open cells left. We got a 6-9 pair, meaning that the other 2 open cells form a 1-3 pair. Yeah, can't make any deductions from that. Okay, in row 2, 6, 8, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. Sorry, not a 7. This cell sees a 9. This cell doesn't see any of those 3. Okay, this 9, it points up. And of course, the digit 9 cannot go into the 1-3 pair. So 9 in block 2 is forced into this cell. Actually, I could have just placed this 9 by eliminating 2 and 8, because it sees the 2-8 pair. So in any way you want to see it, it's a 9. Alright, these 9s point right. Okay, 7, 2, and 9. These 3 digits in column 1 point down. So there are only 3 open cells in block 7 that do not see 2, 7, and 9. So these 3 cells form a 2, 7, 9 triple, because these 3 digits are still missing from block 7. So in order to fit all these 3 digits into block 7 without breaking Sudoku rules, we have to put those 3 digits in these 3 open cells. So this forms a 2, 7, 9 triple and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells, meaning that the other 3 open cells in block 7 form a 4, 5, 6 triple, where this cell sees 5 and 6. So the other 2 open cells form a 5, 6 pair, making the cell a 4. Now this cell, the 4 in this cell is eliminated, making this a 7 and the other one a 4. In row 7, 2 and 9 are the missing digits. Okay, I also see another thing. 7 and 5, 7 and 5, 7 and 5 points into block 9. So these 2 cells actually form a 5, 7 pair, because both 7 and 5 can only go into one of these 2 cells. And I'm referring to the same 2 cells. So yeah, this 5, 7 pair eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. That means that 1 can no longer go in this cell. I can then place the 1 into this cell in block 9. You also might have noticed that these 3 open cells form a 3, 4, 8 triple, where this 3 points right and makes this cell a 3, because the other digits can't. I mean, we've got pairs, right? So the digits that are not involved in these pairs can't go in these cells. Anyway, let's just get to the point. Okay, I've placed the 3 here, and these 2 cells actually form a 4, 8 pair. So lots and lots and lots of pairs, you can see. It's a must-know technique for hard Sudokus. Okay, anyway, this 4, 8 pair eliminates 4s and 8s from all other open cells in the same row that they share. So that means this cell can no longer contain an 8, so the cell is made a 2, this cell an 8, this 2 eliminates 2 from this cell. Okay, these 3 cells form a 2, 6, 8 triple. Okay, let's finish up. Let's finish off with column 1. Sometimes I bring my, my own accent into the videos. I tend to speak fast, so sometimes I might end up speaking English a bit gibberish. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me properly or clearly, but sometimes I will repeat myself if I know that I'm not speaking clearly. But anyway, let's finish off with column 1. We got 5 open cells left. We got a 5, 6 pair, meaning that the other 3 open cells form a triple of 1, 3, and 8. This cell sees 3, so it's 1 or 8. This cell sees 8, so it's 1 or 3. This cell is 1, 3, or 8. I guess I can mark that the digit 9, no, 1. What am I saying? Wait, speaking of 9, I think I noticed something else. Yeah, I really do. In column 9, so let's go with that first. In column 9, this cell sees 9, this cell sees 9, and this cell cannot contain a 9 because it's a part of the 4, 8 pair. So in column 9, this cell is the only open cell that does not see another 9, and 9 is still missing. So it has to go in this cell for this column, because it can't go anywhere else in this column, so it has to go here. Because, once again, in column 9, this cell cannot contain 9, this cell sees 9, this cell sees 9. So this is the only possible open cell in which the 9 can go into. After that, 9 in this cell is eliminated because I just placed this 9. This cell also can't contain a 9. So in row 2, the digit 9 is forced into this cell. And then this 9 points down. So that places the 9 into this cell in block 7, which then makes this cell a 6, this cell a 9. Now, this cell is made a 7, and then this is a 2. This 6 points left and makes this cell a 5, and this a 6. Row 8 finishes off with a 7, and this is a 5. The digit 1 in block 6 is forced into one of these two cells. In column 9, this cell sees 2 and this cell also sees another 2, so this cell must contain 2, because 2 can't go anywhere else in column 9, and it's still a missing digit in column 9, so it has to go here, because it can't go anywhere else in this column. Now, these 2's force the digit 2 into this cell in block 2. This cell is for 4 or 8. Okay, so these 7's force the digit 7 into this cell in block 4, and then these 2's then force the digit 2 into this cell in block 4, because I just placed the 7, right? So the 2 can now only go into this cell. Actually, this cell also sees this 2, so this is made an 8, and then this is a 2, which then makes this a 9, and this cell is a 2. This 9 eliminates 9 from this cell, placing the 9 into this cell in block 6. Okay, now these two cells see 8, so it has to go here for this column. In column 2, these two cells form a 4-5 pair. And the other two open cells in block 1 form a 1-6 pair. These two cells form a 4-5 pair as well, but this cell sees 5. So the 5 goes into the other cell. This cell is a 4. This cell is for 1 or 6 only. Okay, after I place this 8, this cell is made a 6 because 8 is eliminated from the cell. Alright, after that the 6 points back and makes this a 1, this is 6, which points right again. So this is a 3 and this is a 1. This cell sees a 5, so it has to go here for row 3, 5, 4, 4. Okay, this is a 6 to complete this row. These two cells, okay, this cell sees a 3, so 3 goes into the other open cells. This is an 8, which makes this a 4, 8, 4. Okay, the puzzle. I mean, why do I always say puzzle for Sudoku? Sudoku puzzle. It sounds right to me. It sounds right to me, but I'm not sure if you think the same. Because puzzle to you might not be the same concept, but anyway, I'll get this done first. Okay, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 15 minutes. Yeah, speaking of puzzles, I do want to share my thoughts of what I think are puzzles. So, puzzles to me are basically logic games. You have to use your brain or some logic related skills to solve that game. And that to me is a puzzle. A puzzle to me doesn't have to be a jigsaw or anything that you put together. Like in real life, it doesn't have to be a jigsaw. It can be a logic thinking game like Sudoku. So that to me is a puzzle. But I'm not sure what most people think puzzles are. So yeah, I'm not gonna go over that too much, but I'll share a little bit of my thoughts on that. But yeah, do feel free to comment your thoughts on what you think are puzzles, because I'm interested to know different people's opinion. You know, it's fun to kind of find out more about your interests. So yeah. Anyway, the key spots for this puzzle, I don't recall any particular spots, because overall I think it's quite straightforward as long as you find all the necessary pairs and triples. Pairs and triples are basically a must-know technique for hard Sudokus. So if you can get a good handle on them, then you definitely won't have a hard time finding the 4, 7, 2, 8, 6, 9 pair in block 8, and then the 5, 6 pair in block 7, 2, 7, 9 triple in block 7, 2, 9 pair, 5, 7 pair, 4, 8 pair in block 9. Like, it's all pairs and triples for this puzzle. For today's Sudoku. And also the 6, 8, 9 triple in row 2 as well. Oh yeah, one key spot in this puzzle is the digit 9 that went in column 9. In column 9, the 9 could only go in this cell. Other than that, I don't really recall any tricky spots or anything like that, but yeah, basically pairs and triples and the digit 9, which went in column 9. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for today's Sudoku puzzle. Yeah, feel free to comment down below and let me know if you have any other questions or difficulties. I would be glad to reply you. Today is June 12th, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!